So this is exactly what we talked on my previous video. Bitcoin failing to regain its trend above this neckline. Bitcoin failing to regain its trend above the CPI trend line could be resulting in a bearish continuation. And if you look at this price action of Bitcoin, you can see failing to find above the CPI line resulted in a bearish continuation. Failing to regain its trend above this neckline from head and shoulder resulted in a bearish continuation. But now the question here is, will the price hold the support around 104,000, or is it going to go even lower? Because according to this head and shoulder, you can see the price already played out perfectly, but according to our leading indicator, things looks a little bit different. I mean, according to this leading indicator, which gives us information beforehand, the price of Bitcoin for today has printed an descending CPI lower than the previous day CPI, which happens during downtrend, or which happens when the price is getting weak. So that means, according to this leading indicator for today, if the price fails to regain its trend above this top CPI line or on $105,500, then we must expect a continuation, which could look somehow like this. Bitcoin heading towards the first bearish target for today, which is around $102,700. The second bearish target is around 100,000, and for today the worst case target sits around $98,400. But for us, we know we have extremely important support over 100,000. So please, let's not be overly bearish, but the Fed's decision will play a key role, because Bitcoin failing to regain its trend above the top CPI line around 105,500 is definitely going to mark weakness. And along with that, even the next FOMC meeting, which is going to take place in about 8 hours 8 minutes from the time of recording, this will play a very important role, and I want you guys to be prepared because we are expecting some incoming volatility. So Bitcoin, if you look at this in a bit different way, has also not just only broken the support from the CPI trend line, not just only started following this bearish continuation pattern, but parallelly now even this symmetrical triangle is resulting in a bearish continuation. I mean, the lower trend line from this symmetrical triangle was supposed to hold the price. Yesterday, when the price of Bitcoin had a reversal, you can see this lower trend line got broken, and now the same trend line which acted as a support could be rejecting us around 105,500 area. Yes guys, along with the CPI trend line, now even the lower trend line from this symmetrical triangle will be acting as a resistance, and price could show a continuation in this manner. I mean, failing to regain its trend above the CPI trend line means we must prepare ourselves for a continuation, which might look somehow like this. But we are also aware that Bitcoin has a very strong support above 100,000. First support will be from our indicator, CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, right, which is still holding the price. You can see here, this indicator is still holding the price, along with the Williams alligator indicator. I mean, this Williams alligator indicator is also holding the price of Bitcoin around 103,000-104,000. So along with the CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, even the Williams alligator indicator will be there acting as support. But please be aware, Bitcoin failing to regain its trend above 105,500 in the medium short term could definitely signal weakness, which could be preparing ourselves for a continuation to the downside. And not only that, even the next FOMC meeting is going to play a very important role. So I want you guys to be prepared, because according to the target rate probability for today 2025 Fed meeting, you can see around 99.8% are expecting Fed to keep the rate as it is. I mean, 4.25 to 4.5% is going to remain, and no rate cut. But if the Fed is going to hint that they might cut the rate in the next FOMC meeting, then it could be bullish. But looking at the current geopolitical instability, Fed could be hinting some bearishness. That's what I see, guys. So that's why please prepare yourself accordingly. And in a bigger picture, we are still aware that Bitcoin is forming a bullish continuation pattern, but what we want to keep in mind is that for this bullish continuation pattern to play out, first, what must the price do? The price must hold its ground above 100,000. Failing to hold its ground above 100,000 means even this bullish continuation for now have to wait, and price of Bitcoin could show a continuation in this manner before deciding the direction. So I'm being very realistic with you guys. Bitcoin remaining above 100,000 means the bullish continuation pattern to continue, but failing to hold the ground around 100,000 means we have to wait a little bit longer before expecting a reversal in this manner. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that in the medium short term, Bitcoin could show weakness. This is expected, but if it still manages to remain above 100,000, then there is no need to panic. This pullback will be giving us a buying opportunity, and price will be following this falling wedge, another bullish continuation pattern along with this ascending triangle. But if we break below 100,000, then in that case, what must we look at? We must look at this rising channel, a bearish continuation channel for now, which could bring the price of Bitcoin around the lower trend line before deciding the direction. But I personally think if the price does start breaking down, breaking the support around 100,000, going lower towards this 95,000, if we do see that playing out, in my opinion, that will be giving us a great buying opportunity, because we have found out that in a bigger picture, Bitcoin still looks very bullish, and pullback like this could be giving us an opportunity to accumulate more Bitcoin for the long run. So guys, these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed this content, then definitely destroy that like button. And to those individuals who are still unaware about this free bonus from Bybit around $30,050 in welcome rewards, then definitely check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye.